Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Thank you for clicking on today's video. I hope that you enjoy, and without further ado, let's just get on to the video. So I already moisturized my face off camera and I did my eyebrows because it takes me a good minute to do my eyebrows. And if you haven't already, I already have an eyebrow tutorial on my channel. I'll leave it linked down below if you want to check it out, of course. I'm going to be using the E.L.F Cosmetics Putty Primer. I think it's like $6. I'll leave everything linked down below because honestly, most of these products that I showed you, I'm gonna show you, I've had them for a good while, so I don't know how much I paid for them, but they're pretty affordable. I like to put primer in this area because that's where I apply my highlight and I don't want my skin to look texturized, so I put more primer in this area of my face. So after I'm already done priming my face, I'm going to be using the Healthy Foundation by Physicians Formula. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take this on my Sonia Kesha Beauty Sponge and just dab that on my face. Now that I went ahead and put some foundation on, I'm going to go ahead and bronze up the face. And I'm going to be using the E.L.F Cream Contour Palette. I'm pretty sure you've seen this palette on my channel before. If you've seen the Dad Does My Voiceover video, if you haven't already, I'll leave it linked down below. But this palette is my absolute favorite from the drugstore. Favorite contour palette in general. It's from E.L.F Cosmetics. And I go in with this shade and this shade. As you can tell, I expanded in this shade. It's just so good. So good. So I'm just gonna bronze the face. It's just my favorite. I cannot recommend it enough. When I was first getting into I didn't want to look so pale with my foundation on, so I was trying to make bronzer my best friend, but the bronzers that I used, they just didn't look good on my skin. They looked too powdery, so I wanted to get into cream contour, but I didn't want to be that girl that you see in the halls that does bronzer, does contour, and it's just a straight flat line. I was so scared of contouring and bronzing, so when I first got into makeup, I never did it, but a dear friend of mine recommended this palette, so I tried it, and it's just been my BFF ever since. It's so good, so blendable, and you're not gonna be that girl in the hallway that you see with a big straight line of contour or bronzer. This looks like your skin, but better. So yeah, and if you do see those girls in the hallways, don't be rude. Don't be rude. You know, tell them, and if they take it the wrong way, then I don't know. Everybody starts somewhere. I used to have really bad bold brows. I'll probably insert a picture here if I can figure out how to do that. But yeah, I mean, we all make mistakes. We are all learning how to do makeup. We gotta start somewhere. We're not gonna start off perfect, but just to be cautious with your makeup, go a little light-handed and then work your way up. And then I just like to get my beauty sponge and just go over it, so to pick up some excess product that I do not need there. Because again, I don't want it to be so harsh. I don't want it to be so bold. And then I do want to get rid of my double chin, and this usually does a trick. Just kidding, it doesn't, but it helps. I'm gonna go in with concealer now. I'm gonna go in with the BareMinerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. It just looks like this. This is so bomb. It's $20, I think, but it's cheaper than normal high-end concealers because I think the Tarte Shape Tape is like $27, I think. I could be wrong because I haven't purchased that one in a good while. That one personally did not work on my skin. It's just too drying. I don't know if I said that, but it's too drying. I tried the Makeup Revolution one, the 16-hour Camo Concealer by E.L.F, which I love E.L.F Cosmetics, but their concealer did not work for me. It's too drying, and it's just a no for me. But this one I really like. If you have any recommendations for drugstore concealers, please leave them down below. If you have dry skin, because I have dry skin, and I'd really appreciate it. So I'm just gonna take a tiny bit. I feel like my under eyes are not as bad as most people's are, so I don't use a whole lot, but I do have dark veins underneath my eyes. I really liked the E.L.F finishing powder. Sorry there's so many E.L.F products, I just really enjoy E.L.F products. This is
the Beautifully Bare finishing powder
that I really like. I've hit that on it. Pretty proud of myself. When it is super hot, I like to set my concealer, but other than that, I do not set my concealer. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes. It just kind of blurs my under eyes, like no joke. It blurs it. A little less glam. I literally just did a streak of it. I have to be really careful with this because it is very pigmented in my opinion. So just kind of make sure to really blend it out because you don't want a streak of highlight. I am guilty of this. I do it so many times with liquid highlighters. I'm just a mess. So after we're done blending it in, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with another highlight. So I'm going to take the Lunch Money highlighter from ColourPop as well. I'm going to be using another Mata brush. I like this one for highlight because it is very like fluffy, so it adds a little bit of highlight without powdering it on. I got this one in BoxyCharm, so I may or may not pick up some more. Smaller brush. Where are my brushes? Oh, I forgot I put them over here. Sorry, I'm getting a little too close and personal. Just reaching for my brushes. It doesn't have a name on it. I got this one from Amazon. It's just a small detail brush. And I'm just going to take it and put it in the same brush that I use, the same highlighter that I used for my face. And I'm going to pop that into the inner corner. If you don't have time to do all the steps that I'm doing, at least do your skincare routine and then pop on some mascara, put a little bit of lip balm on, and put some highlight in your inner corner. It really does just change your look from a 0 to a 10. So now we're gonna go into lipstick. We're almost done. I'm gonna put on some lipstick. This one is the ColourPop lipstick in Appy. It's really beautiful. I'm gonna put some mascara on. I currently am using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara because I got it in BoxyCharm. Don't know what box, but I got it in BoxyCharm and I really enjoy it. But I mean, there's more affordable mascaras out there. I just didn't want to buy another one because I'm still using this one. And mascaras, they usually take a long time to use up, so I didn't feel necessary to buy another one. And I really didn't want to buy another one just for this video. Like, I really want to genuinely recommend products that I love, not just because they're affordable. So, yeah. Do you see this? Or is it just me? So, this completes the look. Oh, hold on. Rose water spray. I'm gonna go ahead and fan it out. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what other videos you'd like to see from me.